So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. It's been really wet out lately. You can see the rain. This is summer 2021. Recently, my air conditioning has started shooting like mist out of the vents. I've seen it before in Texas where it does that for like a couple seconds when it's really humid out. But now mine's been doing it constantly, and it even started doing it even with the AC off. And I noticed that my passenger footwell was wet, and I don't know if you can see the shiny parts. That's water. Water's leaking out. I went underneath. If you go underneath, there's a drain tube for the AC. Show you that real quick. And I sprayed some compressed air under there. Oh wow, look at it coming out. Yeah, I must have gotten it. Look at all that water come out. But that's where the drain hole is. See, there's the exhaust. If you have all-wheel drive, there's your drive shaft. Here's this brace that goes across it. It's right up there. See where the water's coming out? That's where your drain hole is. It's a little white, there's not a tube, it's just like a white plug. See that right there? Look how much water's coming out. Basically what I did, I thought I was gonna have to shoot air in there. That's why my compressor's on. Let me turn that off. Basically, you get under here. You've got this cover up here. There's these little yellow thing, plastic bolts, and these plastic nuts are on them. You just take those off. This pulls down. And then this cover is on right there. You just have to get a knife or a small flathead, pull that off. The fun part is they have one of these stupid plastic screws in there. And what I did is I have my really long needle nose that I got around it. You can use a fork for these too. Works really good. Bend the middle tine out, and you just get around it and kind of leverage it. You push on and pull on the back to pull it out. I tried twisting it around like a screw, but it doesn't look like it's like a screw. They're not like a screw, basically. I don't know how else to explain it. It's all just individual circles. You have to just pull it out instead of unscrew it. And I was pulling this out to get a look behind it. I couldn't get a look behind it, so I figured, hey, I'll go ahead and start the video. And then lo and behold, here's the important part. Back here, this is the, let me see, maybe you can see it. There, there's another video on, there's the tube. Your cabin air filter is back here. You have to take off this door, if I remember right, to replace it. I'm going to be replacing mine. But back behind here, see, here's the big middle part. There's your shifter. Back here is where the AC cabin air filter box and everything is. That is the tube, that white part. That is the drain tube. Let me see where, yeah, right there. That's a plastic elbow for the drain tube, and something has gotten it clogged in there. And basically what happened is I saw water on the outside of the tube that's below that elbow. So it looks like it got clogged up, the tube cracked, and so water has actually been draining onto my floor. And I've been putting towels down here to soak it up, and I have to take them out every day after I drive. But, you know, now I was jiggling the tube, trying to pull it off so I could shoot compressed air down it, and jiggling it must have gotten something loose. Because when I said I sprayed compressed air up there and some water came out, it was a little bit. See, it's still dripping. That's like 20 times more water than what came out when I just sprayed compressed air up there. And you really don't want to do that if you can, because you might actually shoot what's clogging it, all the dirt and crap, bugs, whatever it is, up into the evaporator box. I think that's the right word for it. So you got to be careful, but there's a YouTube video online for the Edge, and they say that drain tube is on the driver's side, basically in the same spot, but on the driver's side you can just pull the carpet back. But on the Escape, there was no videos. I couldn't find it anywhere. This is where it is on the Escape. It's going to be a super bitch to get to. I'm probably still going to shoot some compressed air out of it, but for mine at least, yeah, see, you can see a little bit of water there. And maybe that's just dirt. But that white part right there in the square right here that you're seeing behind it, that is your drain tube. And all I did was grab the tube, and I was kind of pulling on it to pull it down. And just that little bit of jiggling, as soon as I went down here and started filming to show you where the hole is, all that water started coming out. Look, it's still draining. Still draining.